Hey fellas, I believe it's Thursday morning, January 7th, 8th, or 9th, somewhere around there, maybe the 10th, January 2019, and I'm here on the tracks at the intersection here by my house. There's my trailer over there, and I've been walking down through here and several times. I've been finding like little chunks of glass. It's kind of odd that I say I find chunks of glass, but let me just see if I can find one real quick. I got some in my pocket, but still. Here's an example here. See that sticking on right there? And there's some more of it. Some of it's green and black and a yellow color. It's kind of neat. I try to get it and put it in my rock tumbler and do some stuff with it. Also, there seems to be like round river rock, which I find kind of odd, because there's a creek behind me. It's I'm sure if you can see it down there. It's down there in the bottom before you go back up the ridge. It's not very far at all. There's another piece of that glass here. It's a pretty good sized chunk there. It's kind of gray looking on there. And there's another piece of like a black here. And I seen something else I was going to show you guys. Sorry, man, I've got my nose is running and I've had that whooping cough. Also, right here are these I think it's a crinoid, little fossils. I don't know what they're, a couple million years old or something. And well, anyway, and watching this this bank, I've been looking for it for some glass and stuff like that. Some flake. I have seen some little flakes, flint flakes, Indiana Hornstone. It's a blue-gray, and it's basically, you guys are coming along with it. They're kind of odd, and see if you can find this. I had a flake marked out here, and yeah, here we go. And this might actually be something. And, here. Oh my God. And yeah, it's probably like a thumbnail scraper or some kind of scraper, I guess, fellas. It's flat. I guess it could be some kind of igniter or something, sparker. And kind of looks like there's another little piece here. And it's kind of hard to find sometimes because the glass looks like the Indiana Hornstone. And I guess, sorry. And I guess that's one way of saying it. I mean, and then, yeah, it's this stuff, this blue, Indiana blue, gray. But we have, on top of the flakes and the fossils, we have, what is that? I mean, I'm 200 foot, 100 to 200 foot above the water table down there at the bottom of the hill. I mean, so why is there shells up here? And oh, there's something here. And it's really smooth. And I have something to show you fellas here in just a second. I'm trying not to, trying to go beat around the bush and shit. I'm kind of excited. Trying to wear that off a little bit because I don't know if you could see that or not. Oh man, I'm about to jump for joy. I mean, something told me to come down here today. I thought it was the creek the other day. I thought I was supposed to go to the creek. And I went down to the creek. And I walked and I walked and I walked. I didn't find nothing. I mean, I found a bunch of shit. That's my bad. A bunch of tools. Tool flint. Brown, orange, yellow, white. I found every color there was. Green, gray. I didn't find no red, and I didn't find no pink, or purple, but all the other colors. But then I had this dream, or not this dream, this notion to come here, and I had to stop here first. I had to stop here first before I went to the creek. I don't know why. It just told me to do it. So we're going to check this out right here. I think it could be, it might be an Adena, or it could be a turkey tail, because I'm in turkey tail zone. Turkey tail zone. I found some just down these train tracks we're on. 3 miles, 4 miles, down by the shoe tree. Found a catch of them one time. I was taking a piss, taking a leak by a tree, by a creek. And we got a troll train coming, fellas. And I'm right here on the tracks. Guess I'm gonna have to back up. So let's go with this. Oh my God, fellas, that's a turkey tail, dude. It's got just a little tit on the bottom of it. And she's heading west. She's coming from the east. Oh my God, fellas, I might see another point. I think I see another point. Let's look at this one. It's a turkey tail, I'm pretty sure of it. It's got just a little nub sticking out on the bottom. It's kind of like, it looks like an Adena, but then it's got that little tail sticking down. I'll have to check and see. I'll have to check and see if what the measurements are. Excuse me. And oh my gosh, girls. I think I see another one. I think I seen another one, fellas. I'm freaking out, man. I've been looking for this guy. This bodies. The bodies. These people here. I don't know if it's what that one is. If it is, no, it doesn't really look like a point. I think it's just a some kind of nice little flake. It's kind of a whitey color. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. And, I don't actually own this property here. On this other fence, my neighbor's got a little property here between us. And there's another flake. Another flake right there. Just a little flake. One thing. See if I can hold this thing. I don't know if I can hold it or not. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, around the edges. A little translucent. I'm going to keep you guys updated because I'm going to walk on down to the creek and see if I can stir something else up and keep this luck flowing. And thank you, legendary creek hunter. Whenever I found that zebra, I knew, and I told you that, I found that zebra like right after you found that one. And it was the first time I ever seen a zebra. And Yeah, first time I'd ever found a zebra. And I'm assuming it was the first time you'd ever found a zebra. So, it was weird. You found yours, and I just watched you do it, and then maybe a couple hours later, or the next day, or a day or two, and I found a zebra. Crazy. I found mine picking up aluminum cans. I love walking and picking up cans. I don't know, it's relaxing for me. That's actually how I find a lot of stuff. All right, I'll keep you updated. Oh man, woohoo! Holy cow. Man, I can't shut my button. I can't use the button on my damn phone. Hey fellas, I'm back, and yep, I'm back here. I'm still walking. I've made it pretty good ways, but got down here in a little gully washout. My house is over there, but I noticed every time that I find dirt, I don't know if you see that, it kind of turns red, like red. I was starting to find these nasty, these charts. I mean, they're yeah, I don't know. Then the chert goes from white, it starts looking orange and yellow, like bright orange and stuff. To look around a little more careful, because this isn't in a very big pocket of it this time. It's it's just right here, and it goes up over here. I mean, it could be more. It's just buried. I can't see it, but I found something here. I just happened to look up, and I think it's a base. I haven't moved it yet. It's just sitting there, and let's grab it here. And it's a uniface. I don't know. It's unifaced, and it could have been. If it was a flake point, I guess you'd call it, or just a sharp flake knife, micro blade, I reckon. Anyway, that's all I had for right now. I mean, I've got a ton of flakes, but I gotta get my gloves back on. It's colder than hell out here on my hands. And I'll walk down to here, and then some more. I've been really just checking where I'm walking. I hadn't really been looking up on the bank, because the bank's been flat. There ain't really no erosion on the banks too much, but I'm starting to get back in it. The erosion on the banks, so. Alright, we'll talk to you here in a little bit. Later.